Hi, lovely unstuck lady. So, I know that it is coronavirus time, and a lot of us are feeling a little bit anxious, or there's a little bit of doubt and fear creeping in, and we actually just want to feel more relaxed and calm about the whole situation. So, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to walk you through step by step of my method of getting myself more relaxed and how to use creativity to do it. And I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So, I'm Mandy Fenter. I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, and I have been teaching creativity classes for the last 17 years in different forms, and I've helped so many ladies just emotionally to get unstuck. So I'm going to show you step by step now exactly what it is that I do and how you can create your first unstuck project to help you feel more relaxed. Okay, so the first step is we need to identify. So I'm going to use myself as an example, yeah? So for me, I want to identify what it is that's causing me to feel this little bit of like doubt and fear about this coronavirus, the COVID-19 thing. And for me, I feel scared. What if something happens to one of us? I want us all to be okay when this is finished. I want us to all to be healthy and happy when we get to the other side. So the step one is I'm identifying what is causing this. Step two, you're going to create a statement that is present tense of what you actually want, the opposite. So for me, my statement would be something like, we are all happy and healthy, and we all surf together as a family. Okay, so my kids are too small to learn to surf. They can't even swim yet, but I'm visualizing it as in the future of that which I actually want. I want us to, as a family, be able to go out and have fun and learn to surf and do things, and that we are all happy and healthy. So I'm creating a statement that I actually want as it's in the future. I'm visualizing. So instead of focusing on this every time the thoughts coming into my mind about all these things, I'm creating a future image of what I want actually. Okay, so that's the second step. And I'm doing this because 95% of our decisions that we make is made from our non-conscious mind. And if we can start changing that which is inside of us, because only 5% is made from your conscious brain of our decisions that we make, and 95% comes from the non-conscious mind, and that determines your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, and in the end, your outcome. What is the result going to be that you're going to get? So if you can start changing that and connecting with a different frequency instead of the frequency of like doubt and fear that wants to creep in all the time, and rather connecting it to faith of something good that can happen in the future, we are connecting with something better. We're changing it, not just in my conscious mind that I'm saying it, I'm writing a statement and I'm putting it out there. So step three, so now we've created a statement. Step three, we're going to create a visual image. Now you might think, okay, but why do I have to create a visual image? And it doesn't have to be very artistic. We are all creative, and it can just be very simplistic. But by creating that visual image, you are changing that which is in your subconscious mind. You are changing what goes down into your spirit. You are actually creating an expectation for that by creating a visual image of it. It's like you're exercising your faith muscles and creating that which you actually want. And creativity is such an amazing way of getting rid of stress and anxiety and keeping all of that away. And so when we're doing that, we are creating a different expectation inside of ourselves. Okay, so step three, create a visual image. So like I said, okay, we are all happy and healthy. So you can draw a stick man, or you can stick pictures together out of a magazine. You can color over it, paint over it. You can do it any creative way that will make it look like it for you. So I've made two different ones to show you. Okay, so I had this on my fridge for quite a while now during the COVID time, because every time the thought wanted to come in and tell me, okay, what if something happens? I'd use this as a thought interrupter, and it was on my fridge, and I'd say to myself out loud, we surf together as a family, we love life, we are healthy, and just like little stick man, of something in the future. I'm connecting with that. I made this one for if you rather want to cut and stick a lot of ladies rather like cutting and sticking as they page through magazines. So these are like little pieces of different things I've cut out of magazines and I've just written onto it. We surf and dream together as a family, you know. We are happy and healthy. I'm creating a visual image. And with my book, the amazing thing with it is when I take my book, let's say in the morning when I'm sitting down to have that first cup of tea or first cup of coffee and I'm paging through my book, I'm connecting with the emotion of how I felt when I made this. I'm connecting with the expectation of this can happen for me. We are happy and healthy, you know. So thoughts thoughts is like a bird that flies over your head. You can't stop it. But when it comes to sit and wants to build a nest, you can actually do something about it. And taking that negative thought captive and replacing it with something positive, something that you're visualizing for the future of that which you actually want. So like for me, I want us to be healthy, and that reduces the stress and anxiety of that thought coming. Sometimes we're not aware of what's going on in our mind, never mind what's going on in my unconscious mind, of what is inside, what is the deep underlying thought and expectation that's there, and how to actually start changing that by making just simplistic, identify what it is, create a positive statement of what you actually want that is present tense, create a visual image that represents it, and just stick it into your book, and there you go. So you can go and create your first unstuck project in your book, whether you stick it in your book or you stick it up on your mirror or your fridge or somewhere where you're going to see it, but it's going to help you to change something in your life that is bothering you, and just make it positive. Help yourself to get over that thing and to change your mindset about